look like every Persian in LA. Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Milk, and this is Milk Astrology, and today we're going to be doing another tarot video, or a pick a card video. You guys really liked the one that I did last week, and I was really surprised because you guys usually don't like when I try new things. But today I'm going to be doing another pick a card video for your where you go wrong in your love life. So kind of calling out your love life in this video. So for this, close your eyes and either pick which pile your eyes land on or which one stands out to you the most. For pile 1, I have 9 of Swords. So you have a lot of anxiety, I feel, surrounding a relationship in your life. I feel like something is kind of at a stalemate where you understand that, like, you're not really where you want to be romantically. I feel like either you're in like a long-term relationship and maybe it's just not benefiting you in a way that you would really like for it to. I feel like you've been really hyper defensive. I have 7 of Wands, and I also have Judgment reversed. So I feel like you've been hypercritical because you've been burned badly in the past, my pile 1. People, I feel like you've been trying really hard to let yourself be more open and be more receptive to finding love, or lower your guard down for the person that maybe you're in a relationship with. But I feel like every time you do, something kind of holds you back, or it makes you a bit scared or just like blocked. And I also have Ace of Pentacles reversed. So honestly, I feel like you're at this point in your life where it feels like everything feels like a loss of investment, but I do feel like the loss of investment heavily relates to the fact that you're not really putting yourself out there. You're kind of holding or withholding a bit of yourself with every person that you meet, and I think it's because you did get hurt in the past. I do have 4 of Cups, so I do feel like there are themes where, like, you do want to invest, you do want to open yourself up to maybe growth in a relationship that you're currently in, or a dynamic that maybe you really want to enter a new chapter with, but there is something that's truly holding you back. And 4 of Cups again. So I really think that in order for you to start getting closer to people and having those intimate moments of letting people really understand you, I think you have to start allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I understand that it's not easy, but if you're not careful, you're going to continue projecting your own baggage onto other people. I feel like, from what I'm getting from this reading, I don't really get the vibe or the impression that the person in your life is necessarily bad for you or negative to you, but I feel like you keep punishing them for something that happened in the past. So it's really about, like, if you can move on. If you're single, I feel like it's important for you to really let go. You need to adopt the fact that there are going to be some radical changes and adjustments in your life, but it's really about what you make it. If you continue to keep your guard up and kind of close yourself off to experiences, oh my gosh, you're going to continue to get back those kinds of experiences in your life. You really have to allow yourself to essentially put yourself out there. You have to be open to talking about things that maybe make you initially uncomfortable or not necessarily eager to do, but I feel like it's going to be good for you. You have to allow those experiences. And then I also have Find Your Calm. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding your love life, and again, I think it's just because you're holding on to a lot of baggage from your past. You might have thought that you healed from something, but then maybe all of these things, or maybe in your relationship, or maybe the idea of a relationship in general, is just really showing you that you haven't really put it to rest. So in people, I feel like you need to really heal yourself, and you need to start building yourself up, because you're expecting kind of like a situation to just automatically fix itself, and I think you really have to allow yourself some space to heal from your past, because I feel like a lot of the things in your life are pretty positive. I feel like either you have opportunity, you have people that really care about you and that really want to pursue you, but I'm getting the impression that you being so guarded is really what is hindering your growth. I feel like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I feel like you're the other shoe. So really just allowing yourself to be more receptive to relationship dynamics, and also ask yourself if you're ready. Like, maybe you're just not ready, and maybe you just keep thinking that you are, or pressuring yourself to be. So yeah, overall that completes my very blunt reading. I hope that you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Pile 2 people. Pile 2, I have 3 of Pentacles reversed. Right off the bat, I feel like someone was extremely involved in your business. Someone is extremely involved in your love life, or I don't know if like maybe you were cheated on in the past, or maybe you have a very like nosy in-law or something, someone with a lot of opinions. But I do feel like you're constantly getting maybe criticism, or you're getting judgment when you need support. I also feel like your mentality, I have the Magician reversed. I do feel like you're going through this period of just being really hard on yourself and being hypercritical. I think that there's a lot of growth, and there's a lot of opportunity for you to heal from a situation from your past to move forward. But I also feel like if you continue to have this mentality of like, nothing's going to work out in my favor, or things are going to be bad, then it's going to continue to be bad. But if you continue to like maybe alter that, or just start adjusting the way that you've been thinking, there's going to be more opportunity. Whether you're single or in a relationship right now, you need to focus on yourself. I'm not saying that you need to break up with anyone, but I feel like you've been so overcommitted to constantly catering to everyone around you, and I think honestly there's going to be a transformation within your love life soon, because the way that you're going is not working for you. It hasn't been working for you for a while, but I feel like you've just continued to go at that rate. I also have 8 of Cups, so there is this huge theme surrounding like you really needing to prioritize if you're happy where you are, or if you're just content where you are, because I see a lot of like you just kind of taking things for face value, or just like accepting things, but I don't necessarily feel like a sense of like joy. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean, again, like you don't have to like leave a relationship, but you do have to ask yourself if this is a relationship that matches your needs and your goals. I feel like you constantly settle, or you constantly like overcompensate for something that you're missing internally by always showing up for people so much, even when they don't always show up for you. So I think it's really important that you ask yourself, like, is this something that I'm happy with? Is this something that I'm fulfilled with? I also have Amethyst. Trust your intuition. So yeah, Amethyst, trust your intuition. I feel like for a really long time you've just been going through the motions, and I wouldn't necessarily say if you're in a relationship and you're happy right now, I don't want to scare you. I'm not saying that like you're not happy, but I do think you're always overly accommodating other people, and you're not overly accommodating yourself enough. You need to begin prioritizing yourself more and putting energy back into yourself, because you're always kind of, the High Priestess reverse is at the bottom of the deck. So you're always very focused on like what you, oops, is this adjusting? You're always very focused on like what you can do for others, and not necessarily what they can do for you. So you need to start filling your cup up. Oops, overall, I guess that completes pile number 2. It's a little brief, but yeah. So if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Number 3, I have 7 of Cups. So you have options, pile number 3. I'm actually kind of getting the vibe that you're a bit of a heartbreaker. Ooh, and things are moving quickly for you. If you're single, like you've been talking to someone, things have been on high speed for you. Or maybe if you're in a relationship, you've been like very much active in this relationship, or things have been just like progressing forward quite instantly or easily. You have King of Swords, so I feel like you're a very intellectual person, probably an air sign. I feel like you're constantly ready to adjust to new things and new experiences. And then a lot of the theme of like not so many opportunities are up ahead for you, and I feel like it's something that you've been really overwhelmed with. King of Pentacles reversed, though, I feel like your energy is everywhere all at once. So I would question if maybe you're putting yourself in a place that is actually beneficial for you, or if you've just been going through the motions. I feel like maybe you're just like speed dating in a sense, and you've just been so over invested in so many different things that maybe you're not always allowing yourself to be present in the moment. You're just always thinking about like what's coming next. And I do have Wheel of Fortune as well, so I am getting a sense that like things are getting better for you. I feel like for a while you were a bit detached or secretive of people in your life. I have Seven of Swords, so I do feel like you were someone that liked to maybe keep to yourself, or you didn't really like to get attached to anyone. You don't like people or feeling like people expect anything or that you owe anything to anyone, and I think because of that you keep to yourself. You're kind of private. However, I do think that like you have a lot of opportunities right now. So whether it's like if you're single, I feel like you have a lot of suitors, you have a lot of people who really want to get to know you and people that are really wanting to like talk to you. But I do feel like you're not entirely being honest. I feel like there's a bit of you that's kind of like holding back. You might think you're healed just because you're going through the motions, but I would question if maybe you're actually putting yourself out there, or if there's a part of you that you're kind of keeping hidden. I also have Shungite. I have Detox Your Life. If you're in a relationship, I think you've just not really been making time for the actual relationship. I feel like there's an elephant in the room, and I feel like you're trying to adjust, or you're trying to kind of busy or distract yourself because you don't actually want to deal with the grit of the issue at hand. I think you need to come clean about something. And I think that you're constantly always like expecting things to continually be perfect or easy, and when they become difficult or when you have to be vulnerable, I think you get scared. So you need to allow yourself to become more vulnerable, and you need to stop constantly hiding from the idea of like commitment or the idea of letting people know you, because people knowing you isn't always going to mean people are going to leave you. So that's really something to keep in mind as well. And yeah, I guess overall, gosh, these videos were so brief. So yeah, if you liked this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what do you think about my wig. I was trying something different, a little insecure about it, not gonna lie. It was like $10 on Amazon. It probably shows. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in my next video.